Hello, guys. What is up? 1, 2, 3, mic testing. Oh, so Red Dead Redemption finally PC पे रिलीज हो गया है after 14 years, bro. 14 years we waited for this game to be released on PC. So let's get started. Two friends, old problems. देखो ना स्टार्टिंग से स्टार्ट करना है गेम. यस, थोड़ा सा इंट्रो मैंने देख लिया था. Rockstar Games presents Red Dead Redemption.
Well, I, for one, am grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we help the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
But Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? That hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier now.
Not only do people now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently. The John's family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters, though.
And you can buy everything.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other. And who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
Go to saloon. Lawn. Okay. तो अभी से गन दे दी क्या चलो नीचे बैठ ला मोटा खाना सैल्यूट ठीक से चल ठीक से चल जाता है क्या नहीं जा इधर से और मत करो You broke the law. ऐसा भी कुछ है क्या? चलो
Marfin! Mr. Marfin, over here! You must be John Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front. I see.
अरे जल्दी चल 14 years पुराना गेम है
Alrighty, Mr. Marston, let's get. Take it easy until we're out of town. Ain't no point in causing a ruckus. Come
का
on.
स्प्रिंट देखो ना टैप करने
Whoa there!
कंट्रोल करने के बाद
Load
ड्रॉप
up now.
होगी
Come on!
The Fort Mercy you want to visit?
That's right.
Ain't taking nobody up to the
If you
fort in a
hold, will
long
maintain
time.
its current
Great
speed.
place for a decent fella to want to visit, if you don't mind me saying.
Who said I was a decent fella?
It's been abandoned for years now. Folks say it was built
अगर मल्टीपल टैप किया तो ही वो
by
sprint
soldiers
करता
around
है।
back then.
Why'd they leave?
I ain't entirely sure. I heard they had to go up north.
चलो ये जल्दी टाइम नहीं है मेरे पास वाओ
You ain't gonna find a fort without me. Giddy up.
ठीक है कंपनी चेक रिपोर्ट
Are you planning on spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are. Not like Thieves Landing. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a
Controller se
drinking
bhi kar
man to
sakta
hold
hoon.
up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all?
शिफ्ट कैसे इसका
Yeah. Oh, it was the marshal who hired
Yes,
me.
yes.
Lee Johnson, do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a
Yes,
telegram
sir.
from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guide. I guess it's none of my business.
That's
कंट्रोलर
right.
में इजी है ये कंट्रोल करना.
You ain't very talkative, are you?
Nope.
I'm just
Not very talkative.
I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me. There's things you're better off not knowing.
You don't look much like no Blackwater fella.
That's because I ain't.
If I'm being honest, I don't care much for those highfalutin big city types. Not much at all.
Blackwater ain't much of a city. More of a town with illusions, but no, me neither. Yeah!
चलो भाई जल्दी क्या पीछे है बंदा कितना स्लो है.
I'll tell you, Mr. Martin, those roadies eat better than I do.
ठीक है.
Almost there, Mr. Martin, just over this hill.
Come on!
ठीक है भाई.
Let's go!
तो लेने जाने पड़ेगा अपने. चलना भाई.
Listen, mister. This here's what's left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
Approach
Let's go!
fort.
Bill! Bill, I've come for you!
Bill.
Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
ये बिल वाला बंदा पार्ट 2 में भी था क्या?
John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me? You implore me. You always were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge!
Wait.
No more Dutch! And no more you.
Dutch तो भाई मैं भी फॉलो नहीं करूँगा Dutch.
I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well,
Shit.
Oh. Poor John.
दोनों बंदे कौन थे भी? Who were they?
Well, you're alive.
So it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarland. Miss Bonnie McFarland.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarland. I don't know.
So what were you doing?
Trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Thank you, miss. See my hat?
I have. And, what will you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later? Help me patrol the perimeter. You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you. For saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
भी दुख रहा है लगता है अच्छा रहेगा बट ये देखो गन है अपने
Mr. Marston, back in the land of the living, I see.
Yes.
Figured it's about time I started paying back that $15.
I sure can use an extra pair of hands around here.
Yes.
Let's see if we can get you back
I
in
can
the
pay
saddle.
you $15 by killing you. Okay.
There's the foreman's office. It's also where we lock up good-for-nothing outlaws, such as yourself.
I'm happy enough with my current quarters
Sorry,
right now,
sorry,
Mr.
sorry,
McFarland.
sorry, bro.
These...
I picked out a...
उसने क्यों मारा? गलत है ना ये?
Mr. Marston, it sure is nice to see you back on your feet again.
Yes.
How are you feeling?
Oh, I've been worse. Man don't get to my age without a few scars.
Well, no time to waste. The horses are saddled up over here.
वो ब्लैक ही मांगता. Yes. Come here.
How am I going to show you the ranch if you keep racing off ahead? That's the
इधर
foreman's
तो आ
office up
भाई.
ahead and the stockade, where we hold criminals.
That's good to know.
Hop on up. He won't bite. Come on, time for you to see what a real ranch looks like.
Come on!
क्या स्लो चलाती रही है horse.
That's our general store if you need to pick up any supplies.
I think I'll pay my debts to you before I start spending any more money. Yeah. Let's go.
This is our horse corral. Paul's very proud of it.
I can see why.
You should watch us break the Broncos sometime. I'm sure a city man would find it fascinating.
I'm sure he would.
बहुत ही स्लो चलाती है ये बंदी।
Yeah! There's the train station up ahead.
That must have its advantages.
You'd think, but the railway's done more harm to us than good.
Yeah.
Not used to the saddle, city boy?
Come on.
I don't have time to be waiting around. There's our barn. Survived many a harsh winter, that has.
Come on.
Come on, boy. Well, I hope you enjoyed the tour. Why don't we relax a minute before we head back out?
Sounds good to me. Whoa there.
Well, are we going inside?
अरे रुकना लगाने तो दे। आ भी गए अपन।
How about a cold drink, Mr. Marston?
Thank you, ma'am. Getting shot then riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
Mr. Marston,
Miss McFarland.
remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do.
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time. Come on, then. Let's mount up and take a look around. Let's go. Keep your eyes open and try not to get yourself shot again. Thank you, Mr. Marston. I feel a lot happier someone's along with me.
I feel a lot happier now I got a rifle.
Well, with your trigger itch and my feminine intuition, we should make quite a team.
चलो यार जल्दी चला भाई गाड़ी को। इतना स्लो चल रही।
I don't believe it. Those damn rabbits are back. Give me a hand with them, will you? Let's see that rifle. I want a couple of these for the pop. Good shot. You got one.
Good shot. इससे तो कुछ ना हुआ। लॉल।
Nice shooting.
किधर जा रहा है रैबिड
Looks like we'll be having rabbit stew tomorrow. Let's get back on the horses and see what else is going on. Let's get going. We've still got plenty of ground to cover. If it's not the rustlers stealing our cattle, it's the rabbits stealing our crops.
It ain't never easy living off the land like this. Maybe you should move to a big city. Become a lady of leisure. Come on!
Look out! Coyotes! Shoot them before they get to the animals!
Shoot.
That fella can shoot.
Yes, we got one! Giddy up! Quick! We're going after the chickens! Easy now! That coyote won't be back! Good shooting, Mr. Marston!
Bullseye!
That's it! Damn coyotes!
अरे किधर भाग रहे भाई?
Well, we got rid of the coyotes. I just wish we'd saved all the chickens. Let's go. I'll take you back to your room.
बस इतना ही. फाइटिंग वीटिंग नहीं है कुछ.
You know, you can actually handle a rifle.
It's something I've had a little experience in.
Maybe Bill Williamson did get lucky after all.
Luck didn't really come into it, miss.
You're a useful man to have around the ranch, that's for sure. But don't think I've forgotten what brought you here. We'll do whatever we can to help you.
I sure appreciate that, Miss McFarland.
Here we are. Thank you for your help, Mr. Marston. Makes me kind of happy I saved your life.
Appreciate it.
Get some sleep and I will see you in the morning.
Good night, Miss McFarland.
You sleep, you will wake up 6 hours later. Okay. You can also more. कर लीजिए भाई. सुबह उठे थे 6 घंटे बाद उठ जाएंगे. Yes. Some people even deal with me. Obstacle in our path. Okay.
Oh, Mr. Marston. How are you doing today?
I'm well, Miss McFarland. Thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine. Thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good. Come in, come in. You know, you never did tell me how you met that Bill Williamson or what you wanted from him.
No, miss, I did not.
Well, why not, if you don't mind me asking?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale, and by telling you, not only would I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very dear.
Well, I apologize if I seem to be prying.
And I apologize for my reticence. Hope you believe me when I say that it's simply out of respect for you.
Of course, Mr. Marston. I understand that a city dweller such as yourself likes to have some exotic secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
I'm no city man, miss.
Yeah, but I saw you get on the train at Blackwater. You with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
But I'll bet you can't ride, Mr. Marston.
I hate to take money from a lady, miss.
Oh, you won't be. I'll race you right now.
If it makes you happy.
We'll see.
All right, I'll show you how we ride around these parts. Whoa!
Come on!
Go to the race start.
On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1,
Let's
go!
go.
I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this!
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland. left or left?
This sure beats milking cow!
Yeah.
शॉर्टकट नहीं ले सकते क्या हम?
Easy. Come. Let's go. Yeah. Let's go.
हार गए रे लगता है शीप एक तो इस शिफ्ट का बहुत पंगा रे
Go.
दबाते ही रहना पड़ता है शिफ्ट
Come on. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Yeah. Come on.
You got problems with your spurs?
Whoa!
Whoa there!
Easy lemon squeezy.
That was fun.
Sure.
You know, you should go pay the marshal a visit in Armadillo sometime. I'm sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
Yeah, I might just do that, Miss McFarland.
You do whatever you think's best, Mr. Marston.
फेम मिल गया अपने को फेम को विजिट देखे देखते मार्शल जॉनसन कौन है बट वो बंदा अरे यार घोड़े से जाना चाहिए बेस को लेके जा सकते कि नहीं घोड़ा ही लेके जाने का था रे कितना दूर है वो वैसे वो बहुत ही दूर है घोड़ा लेके जाना होगा घोड़ा इसका घोड़ा ले सकते क्या अपन वो घोड़े वाले सॉरी
Yeah.
I seen boys that look like to be trouble.
लॉल
Too damn close.
चलो भाई इधर से चलो जल्दी अरे चल 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 रे बाबा ना जल्दी बार बार ये करने के यार बोर होते हैं यार, दबाते रहने का। को लगा लेते अपना। अनपेड बाउंटी होने ओके ठीक है बाउंटी अपन ने क्या रीपे कर देते ना ये।
welcomes you.
Beg your pardon, madam.
I'm fine by myself.
इधर से नहीं क्या अपना नाम मिटा देते। You don't have any money, ठीक है भाई, आता हो 20 रुपए कमा के। You can do job, gamble or sell items, also metal or bounty hunter.
No need for that, partner.
ठीक है। We'll do it later.
Excuse me.
Hey, you got a visitor.
Shut up, you! Now what you want?
My name's John Marston. You wanted to speak to me.
I did?
Apparently so.
Why?
I guess because we're both in the business of the law.
You that fella from the train company?
No, I'm from Fort Mercer.
Fort Mercer? You them one of them Williamson boys?
Calm down.
Go on, shoot him, mister. Shoot him.
Come, what, you getting kicked with me, boy?
What's going on here?
I got me one of them Williamson boys.
I got me one of them idiots who give marshals a bad name.
Jonah, put your gun down.
थोड़ा मैंने देखा अपना ट्रांसफॉर्म करता हूँ। Oh shit. Good. फ्लिप करने का है ट्रांसफॉर्म। Can we transform it? Flip horizontal. Lol. Horizontal नहीं. Transform it. Vertical. हाँ ये थोड़ा ठीक ठाक लग रहा है मुझे। Let's continue.
You must be the man from Blackwater.
Yes, sir. Listen, that dog ain't too bright, but he seems loyal.
Jonah, get out of here for a minute.
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson, sir. And you. Oh, I done seen enough of your hide around here, friend.
I think there's some school children down the way you can go and frighten.
Oh, hardy fucking har. Dickhead.
What are you doing here, Mr. Marston? Apart from frightening my deputies.
I'm here to capture or kill Bill Williamson.
Okay.
Can you help me?
He's outside my jurisdiction. He's in the next county. Of course, Bill Williamson and his boys have tended to keep themselves away from my town.
So you're happy to have him out there?
Well, I ain't happy, but I also ain't suicidal. My job is to keep this town safe, not clean up all of these 3 counties. It's hard enough around here.
You know, I hear you speak, and suddenly I'm reminded of how some of the people I respected most in my life had a problem with authority. What's wrong with you?
Well, I'm sure you and your fine friends have enjoyed spending your time running around pursuing noble causes. My cause is to keep this town from turning into a living hell for the folks who live here. Whole world has problems, mister, and I'm here doing what I can.
Why? What's happening?
Right now, I got the railway, the people who pay my salary, trying to get me to turn a blind eye to them burning down settlements up there. I got a bunch of cattle rustlers out near Box Canyon needs shutting down. Not forgetting the gang that keeps murdering homesteaders out in the back country. And I got a bunch of hoods over in the saloon, drunk, threatening to shoot up the whole town. That's all I got today. But it's early yet. Give me a couple more days. There'll be more.
All right, tell you what. Let's go deal with them hoods in the saloon. Then we'll discuss Williamson.
Okay, boy. You're a persistent little cuss, ain't you?
Only when things matter.
Let's head over to the saloon.
कितना दूर है? आजा भी जल्दी आजा.
So who are we looking for?
Bunch of 2-bit hoodlums, led by this fella called Walt. Kind of damn roadie. Prey on the stage.
Hello.
There's the dumb rat bastard now. Let's follow him. See what kind of hole he crawls into.
Mount up, Marston. Walton's our man. He spotted you. Stay on him, boy. I'm getting after him. Catch me up.
Let's go.
Do not kill, okay? अपने को मारने का नहीं.
Keep up, will ya?
If Walton's as bad as you say he is, why don't we just beef him now while we got the chance?
Because that ain't how the law works.
Is that right, Marshal?
And alive, he can still talk.
Doesn't sound like he's a man to be reasoned with.
He ain't. But a few days of my hospitality and he'll be telling me what I need to know. Walton's gang have been growing fast.
Outlawing's easy money for easy work.
Chola Springs, Gap Tooth Bridge. These boys get around. Walton's the start, but there's plenty more where he came from.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Looks like we got company, boys.
Damn.
Take cover. We'll work our way up this hill.
Over here, pussyfoot! Move up to that wagon on your right. I'll cover you. Marston! Fire! I'll teach you some respect for the law.
Lol.
Are you supposed to be outlaws?
Head for the crate, boy. I'll cover you. Oh my good God! Try aiming at somebody, goddammit!
Noob. Hello, bro.
Marston! Outland coming your way! Yeehaw!
अपन उसको
Just
ओह
walk left now. Try to take him alive.
चल चल भाई चल
You're over. It'll be trial and the rope for you.
Not a bad shot, Mr. Marston. Why don't you check in with me next time you're in town?
I don't want to be no policeman, Marshal.
Nor did I, my friend. I can promise you that. I'll see you soon, Mr. Marston.
Come on.
अभी जाके 20 रुपए मिले रे घोड़ा किधर आ गया अपन इतना टाइम लगता है इसको आने में चल भाई रे घोड़ा टुड़ुक टुड़ुक रे घोड़ा टुड़ुक टुड़ुक इधर से जा सकते हैं ओके इधर से अपन जा सकते हैं डायरेक्ट बेस कैंप अपन सेव कर ले रे बाबू थोड़ा अरे एक सेकेंड ना बेस कैंप किधर था ट्रैवल टू डेस्टिनेशन ओ ऐसे कर सकते क्या मन I didn't know that पहले तो अपना नाम नहीं के निकाल देते फिर मैंने
How about some five-finger play?
Hello, bro. I
Need to clear my name. This should do it.
Bounty. चलो अपना नेम तो चला गया clear now clear थोड़ा एक मिशन कर लेंगे यार मुझे जाना होगा दोपहर में करते हैं, फिर मैं जाता हूँ। ओके।